Hello, my name Dr. Talil Abrahiem, a professor in organization management and technology, concentrations in human resources management. In my presentation today, I'm going to cover the unions and collective bargaining and how this one is an impact in the business models to achieve better productivity for the organizations. As most of you know, we have how we had you have the depressions in our countries in 1930. From that 1930, we have Great Depressions, and that's when it started increasing between 1929 and 20, always to 1933 for almost like 4 years. And we see our gross domestic products went down almost to 30%. And we have unemployment rate over 25%. So that's time we see the National Labor Relation Act, Scheme and Act, to see that, for this, the unemployment gap we have. And even our President Franklin Roosevelt, he came with that action for a new deal, a new era for those times, because we have to solve the issue and the dispute we had between the employer and the unions to benefits the employees and the community as a whole. To settle that dispute, and we have that time also Section 7 scheme, the act of the right of the employees. It's very important. And we see that's when it shows, scheme, that's when the beginning of Wagner Act. Wagner Act came in 1935 and also known as National Labor Act. That's everything to support the collective bargaining between the employers and the employees. And after that act came two more acts. Came one act in 1947, like Taft-Hartley Act. And 1959, it came Landgraf-Griffin Act. Also, these kind of acts benefit for the employees. So we see all these conflicts is happening years ago about how it becomes new models to benefit the employees, and it shows growth for the economy and for our countries. Most of the times, if you see a gap in the pay, a gap in the benefit, so the union try to bargain for collective bargaining for how much the employees putting effort, physically effort, to bring the economy for the level they need it and bring the gross domestic products as a whole for the country. We see the bargainings is happening, and sometimes to be certified for the organizations. If we see more than 50% for authorization card has been signed, that's what's certified the union to comes and help and benefit the employees. What we see, the impacts, the models they built, I give you example for the models, has been show the benefit of the union for that organizations. We see, for example, in Michigan, a Global Engine Manufacturer Alliance, a plant in Michigan, in Dundee, Michigan. That one is the auto engines. Those manufacturers, if you visited any day, the head count is 275 for one plant. If I'm telling you that you're visiting one time, you're not going to see the employees there. And you're wondering, what is the employees? The employees always, they are ahead of the productions, their schedules. So most of the time, you see them, they are in the classroom for the training. And you see in the hallway 3 rooms and most of the employees there for training. They train over 1,000 hours, 1,250 hours, more than that, for training for the whole year. And their model is they are highly educated, they have flexibility in their hours, they have in communications, leadership skills, in problem solving, in assembly lines. So all these classes they take it. They prepare those employees for highly educated level employees to have high productions in the assembly lines. And this is very benefit. And you see, even the contractors, they are working as a partners with the organization, like as a team. So they build a good culture is built on respect and communication and working together. Even the foremen, the supervisors, they don't stand aside watching the employees or micromanage them. They work together, all of them as a group, to have the productivity shows and the growth shows, and if any problem has happened, is solved right there in the spot and keep the productions line going. This kind of models, even we see Chryslers, Mitsubishi, Hyundai, they come to those places to see what kind of models they have been done, because they have a successful models. And even they build another firm's establishment next to them. It's almost like 533 employees with their investment, $804 million total investment. This kind of example I gave you, shows you how it's working between the management teams and the union, working together to achieve better productivities for the employees, and it shows how they can compete with another market to reach the competitive advantage. So everything is about to need to reach the new agreement between the unions and collective bargainings and the employers. So from these examples, the union improved themselves in this kind of automotives and everything working together. Thank you.